Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. That hump day. Y'all see what my title about? Thank you for the hearts. Y'all see what my title about? The lady dragged out of church. Ooh, that sounds familiar, though. Church under. Yeah, the police involved. Oh, it's in Mount Olive, you guys. If y'all want to pull it up and read about what's going on, it's in Mount Olive, Mississippi. It's in Mount Olive, Mississippi, you guys. We are checking in from. Thank you for the like, whoever it is. Good morning, good morning. Where you checking in from? Thanks for all the lovely hearts. I appreciate y'all. Where you checking in from? Yeah, so what y'all think about that? That's in another church, similar to that. Actually, my husband, church family church, went through something similar to that. They passed the pass. He had been pastor there his whole life. He was real old. And baby, they went through some of the same stuff. Yes. Going to court, in and out of court, picking. I said, oh my goodness. But I just seen, so it just came back up, y'all. It happened on Father's Day. They went to church and baby, they dragged that elderly lady out of there, honey, baby. She was trying to hold on and stay. That is so weird. I did not know that you can go to court order and get members kicked out of church. But he said they had beat him. The pastor said they had something had happened or something. But yes, they can't come back to church. They can't come back to their church no more. They said they've been there their whole life, you guys. This older it was two of them. One got drugged out. One said she came to church. Y'all need to go check that story out. One said she came to church. Another one, she said she been the Sunday school teacher there forever. And she came and the pastor told another dude, a deacon, to tell her that he'll be doing Sunday school and she's no longer needed. Kicking the elderly people out the church, y'all. Hey, what's Oh, This look. Let me show you something. This is the only song I can put on right here. But we talking right now. I can't put that song on because y'all hit the like button. It's 5 people in here and 1 like. Come on, let them match. Since y'all sitting here listening to the story, y'all can go and look it up. It's in where I say. Oh, and the name of the church is Mount Olive. You guys, the church. Hey, Jaden, but I can't put the music I put on is my own. I had to put on. Thank you. I can't put on other people's music. They'll scrape my page. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, they'll strike it. Can y'all everybody hit the like button and send me some hearts and show me some love? But we are talking about the elder lady just got kicked out of the church. But they just showing it on the news. It's happened Father's Day, but now they back in court. And it came back up. Got kicked out of Mount Olive MB Church. Just think that's the name of it. Yes, in Scott County, Mississippi. That's the name of the church, guys. Yes, they drug her out. Thank you. Hey, Macum. Macum? Is that Macum? Is that what that is? I'm trying to make it out. You know I'm hand playing. But it's wrote kind of funny. I think. Okay. Hey, good morning. Can you go back and give me a like button, please? Hit the like button and hype me up. Y'all come on now. Hit the like button and hype me up. But back to the story. Yeah. How do y'all feel about that? I was talking to my husband about that. I was like, I know it's an order that they got to go by to get when the pastor died, passed or something out of a church. You have to, a long-standing pastor, I can't put that on. I can't put that on. I'm sorry. I can't put any of that on. I can't put any of it on. You trying to get my page snatched. If you love me, you won't keep asking me that. Me love you a long time. But anyway, y'all, the polices or whoever, they drug her out. It was one on each side. Y'all ought to see it. Go and look at it. Yes, it's from Mississippi, a story from Mississippi. She was drugged out the church. I didn't know you can drag people's out. Now, I've never heard, never really saw that. But they drug her out the church, you guys. Literally. She was, I said, oh, they other people were filming and all that. I guess that's how we got it. But, yeah. On Father's Day, told her she wasn't allowed in the church. I never know, excuse me, nobody, a pastor to go and get people old heads. Y'all know what's going on? The young pastor come in, baby, look. They said they come in and change the board. Baby, they want to spend money how they want to spend it. They want to be doing all kind of stuff with these people money when they come in. Yeah, I can't do it, Jay. Yeah, they want to do all kind of stuff because I know my husband church, when they pastor died, you know, he used to be my mom pastor too, but anyway, he had been in that church for like 100 years forever. But when he passed, their church went through the same their church went through the same kind of stuff. They ended up in court. Police is on the thing. And all of that, they had to pull all records. 100 pastors get in there and they go to harm people. Don't let your church be a nice size church and stuff like that. They goes after the $1 million church. If you got $1 million church or something like that, them, you know, with the, I'm talking about, yeah, with that type of money, those are the ones that they come at. They, you know, the youngsters, they want a pastor. The new pastors, they come at those type of churches. Honey, he came to their church. And baby, when I say he spent them people money, all kind of ways. They old, yeah, I'm talking about my husband church, not the pastor. Yes, he did, baby. They was in court. He was hiring people, his friends, talking about to paint the church and to do the yard. Man, what they, man. You can't make no 6-figure cutting the yard. Who and what? And I said, what the? That don't even make no sense. What they were paying, what he paid his that dude that he brought on, and they weren't doing nothing for the church after they got the records and had to go to court and stuff. Man, they were going through that man. They were going through that bank that money. They had to freeze the account. They had to do all kind of stuff. Yes. Yes. The pastor had back child support, baby, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, you have to do a lot when you get new pastors in them churches, baby. You have to pay their bills. They bought him a car. They took the car back. When they went to court. The members and stuff, they got him up out of there. I'm talking about my husband church now, honey. They got the car back. Here, we got him a big home, baby. Baby, what? Sleeping with somebody in the church, I think. Man, he was spending that money. You hear me? He came through. That was a money grab. So people have to be careful when I'm talking about, have to see their background, why they come from so many other different churches and stuff. But this church right here, honey, they kicked the sister out. 2 of them was on there. Yes, baby, kicked them right. Let me go get me some cold water. Kicked them right on out. How y'all doing this one? When y'all go to the church, they kicking people out. Y'all see them on the news kicking old members out. Will y'all stay at that church? Still be a part of that church? Make that your church home? That's weird to me. I'm like, you didn't. Whew. Yes, they kicking the old heads out. So would y'all still be a part of that church? Just curious. Ooh, it's hot. I came back here with not a lick. Well, it ain't on. Let me take this back up in here. Let me go back. So that's what I came on here for, guys. Trying to see. And let me get it out of here too. Hold on. Get this water. Hold on, yeah. I got the that garbage day too. Around the oh yeah. Give me a cold one. Yeah. So that's my thing. Will y'all still be a member, a part of a church that the new pastor come in and kick your elderlies out? I'm talking about been there all their life, the old people. Go to kicking them out, banning them from coming to church. Would y'all still be a part of that congregation? That's the question. Hey, I'm sorry. Huh? Can y'all hear me? Whoever they did, can you hear me? Well, sometimes I go back and listen to them things, it'd be a part through there you can't even hear. But, yeah. Can y'all hit the light button when you come in? Yeah, so that's what I want to know. Will y'all still be a part of a church, a congregation that, done came in, he done kicked, I'm thinking that he might lose a lot of his, members now because they look crazy. Like we was looking like I've never seen nobody drag I'm talking about for attending church that's coming to church. Yeah, and drag them out and the pastor got a thing on you and had the people must have a no trespassing or something to put on some of the people, the old heads. And when they came to church and he was saying they showed up, they wasn't supposed to be here. And had the sheriff drag the people off, y'all. It's in what county? I want to say Scott County, but it's in part of Mississippi. The name of the church is Mount Olive MB Church. Yes, at the Mount Olive Church, Mount Olive MB Church. This is the church we're speaking of, you guys. Mount Olive MB Church. Yes, in Mississippi, Scott County. That's the county it's in, you guys. So y'all look it up and look up the pastor and see what's going on down there, down south. Dragging people about the churches and stuff down there. Yeah, it had on Father Day, but it's just coming. The pictures is video circle around. I guess they're going to court now. They going to court, I think, because I feel sorry for them still dragging the old lady out. They don't want them people to keep up with what's going on because they the treasurers. They this, that, and the third and keep stuff in order like they say they want stuff to go in order. But baby, they banned it from the church now. Something ain't right. Mount Olive MB Church. That's the name of it. In Mississippi. Y'all ever heard of Mississippi? Down in the country, that's where it's at. So we better go seeking God for ourselves and stuff. Anytime they go to bring a drum up in the church like that, not kicking people out. I don't know. I'm gonna go looking at you. I'd be scared. I'm gonna get kicked out next. You can't say nothing. They don't want you to say nothing. Then. You just deposit your money. You know what I'm saying? Don't have pick your voice or nothing like that. Just drop your money and then he come in and bring in who we want to bring in. Yeah. So they gonna be on the map, y'all. Y'all be looking out for Mount Olive Church in Scotts County, Mississippi. Oh, I've been on my 15 minutes. Hey, y'all, it's been fun, but I got to run in the meantime. And in between time, you do your thing and I do mine, and I'm out.